Hello there, c'est le mal tiempo report. Tout d'abord, il existe du cyclones, Amara ici et Bruce ici, oui. So this is Amara, and if you look at this satellite loop, you can actually see Bruce coming into the screen over there as well. So yesterday, class 4 cyclone warning in effect for Rodrigue. However, today, all of the warnings are cancelled. There's not even torrential rain, no any of the high wave bulletins. But if you look at the satellite image, you can still see Rodrigue right off the tail of this thing. So apparently the core of the dangerous part of the storm has luckily moved far enough away that Rodrigue, all of the advisories, cancelled for that thing. Now, Bruce is also quite a big storm. You can see a really well-defined eye in there. However, as far as I know, Bruce is also far enough away from any landmass that is not causing problems. So, 2 big storms, but luckily at the moment appears to not be a threat to land. And that is it. There's no probability areas, nowhere else to be found. However, in the US today, things are happening. Things are occurring, yes. So, all sorts of wintry things. So all of this stuff is either what we got, ice storm warnings. I believe that'd be the purples here in Oklahoma. Winter storm warning, I believe it, or could be freezing rain advisory since it's almost the same shade. And then winter weather advisory, I believe, is the purple. I cannot find it down here though. Flood warnings, tornado watches. So all kinds of things are going on with this storm system. Severe thunderstorm weather-wise, there's actually 2 different significant threats. One of them being both a 10% chance of a tornado and the possibility that the tornadoes that occur would be EF2 or greater on a scale that goes from EF0 to EF5. So let's talk about tornadoes. So there's apparently we've got one that's about to expire or already did expire and has been updated. Let's refresh, shall we? Let's refresh. Okay. So 2 that happened recently and 1 that's in effect right now for Arkansas. So there is the current tornado warning that's in effect. Here are the tornado watches that are in effect. So warnings are the threats that are happening right this second that, of course, by the time you're watching this, they'll probably be long since expired. Watches are the things that indicate where the threats could be in either the short term or the next few hours. So one of these expires at 6 p.m. I believe that is this one. And then this one expires at 8 p.m. tonight. So let's take a look at the individual probability maps. This is the map indicating the chance of 2 different things. 58 mile per hour and greater winds in general, and as high as a 45% chance of that. And then in the black hatched area is the possibility for the 75 mile per hour and greater winds. So big wind threat. Trying to say those words. Hail-wise, hail 1 inch or larger, not too big of a threat. So that's at least nice. So 5% chance of that. But of course, the scary map would be the tornado map where there is as high as a 10% chance, all of that yellow area, of a tornado occurring. And then in the black hatched area is where there's the enhanced threat for the strong tornado. So again, on a scale of EF0 to EF5, strong tornadoes are the EF2 to EF5. And now, of course, that doesn't mean you couldn't get like a stronger tornado out there in any of the regions. It just means that the models and such are the outlooks and such indicate that there could be strong tornadoes. It's more favorable than anywhere else. Luckily, tomorrow things taper off quite a bit, down from an overall chance of like as high as 45 to just the 5% tomorrow. However, quite a few areas affected. And then I believe it just is, I believe it's going to be green. Yeah, day after tomorrow. Yeah, day after tomorrow, whatever day 3 is. So December 23rd. Luckily, things should be quiet by then. Quiet, severe thunderstorm weather-wise. Of course, winter weather just always going on in winter. Who would have thunk it that in the US, in the winter weather would be occurring? Yes. SevereWeatherTV.com is the official homepage of this screencast. WikiWix is WICKEDWX.com. WICKEDWX.com. Sometimes I say it and I don't know if I spelled it correctly. Cyclocane is CYCLOCANE.com. And that is it for today. And hopefully you're staying safe out there.